All right, the last part you should have made would have been your pegboard that you see here. Remember, you should have ended up with two holes in it that would have been centered on the horizontal and then the vertical going across. Moving through our packets, the next one we see that we need to make would be the mallet head. So the mallet is made up of two parts, a custom design mallet head that you create, and then the handle of the mallet. So we're going to start by creating that new part file. We're going to work on the mallet head. The mallet head is a simple rotation. So if you look in your packet, they show you a sketch that you could end up with or something that you could make. First thing we need to do is be realistic about the size. So the pegs we've been making have been about 3 inches long, so it doesn't make sense to have a mallet that's 3 feet long. So we're going to start by doing a 2D sketch, and we can choose any plane that we want to work on here. And we need to make that center line. The center line that we're going to make is going to determine how tall your mallet head is, or what the length of your mallet head is. So if our pegs are 3 inches long, we might make a mallet head that's 3 inches long. Then you can set what you want it to be. I'm just going to put it at 90 degrees here. And then we can finish our sketch. So right now all we've created is kind of the center point of our mallet head. This is going to be the center that we revolve everything around. Now, just like we did in our sketch cube, we are going to create a revolution. So we need to think about what we want our mallet head to look like. So I'm going to put in lines here. I'm going to start connecting them. And I could do something crazy. All right, so there's my shape. I can finish it. And then I'm just going to do a revolution of this shape around this axis, 360 degrees. And this is what my mallet head would therefore look like. Now, if I'm thinking in terms of actually engineering this, I don't have a really good spot on here to attach the handle of my mallet, a good spot to drill a hole to screw a handle into. So I might reconsider what I want to do. I'm going to click back a little bit here. I'm going to do that 2D sketch again. And this time, I'm going to do that same 3-inch line to get me started. Just going to zoom out a little bit here so I can see the whole thing. That same 3-inch line to get me started. And then I might go crazy for a little bit, but I need a flat side that I'm going to pound these pegs in with. So maybe I do a crazy part, and then I do a straight part that I could put the handle on. And then I come out again, and then I go in. Let's see what kind of hammer that would end up with. So I'm going to finish the sketch. Zoom out so we can see what we're doing. I'm going to revolve this shape around this axis and click OK. Now I have something that looks a little bit more like a hammer. So I would have two flat sides that I could actually use to pound things, and then this part in between is going to be where I'll be able to attach my handle. We can do all sorts of stuff when we make our hammers, so don't limit yourself. Just think about, does it make sense? What I'm doing, and am I actually going to be able to use that as a hammer? Am I going to be able to attach a handle to it? Have fun designing your hammer. It certainly does not have to be the one that's in the packet. Just make sure that you're going to be able to do the next parts.